Season 2, Episode 3. What's going on, everybody? All right, let's get it started. So, there's about 3 teams that I think can take over a wild card spot. And those 3 are the Niners, Bears, and the Vikings. Those are the 3. Do they have a chance? Yes, you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're looking all right. Besides the Bears, I think they're putting themselves out of the conversation. I would say by next week they're not playing good at all. And then the Niners, they're getting healthy. They're getting some solid players back, and they have a pretty solid chance of making a run to the playoffs. And then the Vikings, they look like they're making a run as well if they can stay healthy and have no COVID problems. And that goes for all 3 as well, no COVID issues. Now, let's talk about the NFC and AFC, the teams that I think that are going to come out top seed and that just clinch a spot in the playoffs. I got NFC West, Seattle Seahawks. As long as Russell Wilson's connecting with DK Metcalf, they're in the conversation of making it. And then we got the NFC South. I got the New Orleans Saints. They have a pretty solid chance of making it as well, I would say, to the championship. And then the NFC North, the Packers, they have a solid chance as always. And NFC East, the joke of the NFL, the Washington football team. Whatever team makes it out of the East is not. They're not gonna do anything. Nothing. I don't see anything happening for any of them. And then the AFC, I got the Bills in the AFC East, AFC North, the Steelers, obviously, they're undefeated. They've already clinched. The NFC South, the Titans, and NFC West, Kansas City Chiefs. I don't see anybody getting in the way of the Kansas City Chiefs. Nobody. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm sitting on the floor. Because why? None of my stuff is here. I've been waiting on a moving company to bring my stuff to my new house, and it's not here. So I also don't have some of my equipment, so I'm just making the best of what I've got. And so let's talk about LeBron James. He got himself an extension with the Lakers until 2023. Seems to be the Lakers are going to be in the conversation till 2023. Why? Because of LeBron James. That's that. LeBron is the NBA top tier player to have on your team. Yeah, Lakers made a smart move. They've been making things happen. They got a championship. Everyone wants to talk that it was the bubble and they had a huge break and blah, blah, blah. But everybody had a huge break. Y'all would have said if the Warriors did it, if the Rockets did it, y'all would have been like, oh, they had a huge break. Put an asterisk by their ring. You know what? They got it. You got to win to get it. They won. So, ain't much else to say on the whole LeBron situation. He deserves what he got. He proved out in LA. Won another championship with another team. Not many players win as many championships as he does. Now, the amount of trips he's taken and the amount of times he's lost is kind of questionable. It seems to be everyone wants to say he needs a bunch of extra players around him to even get the ring. That goes for just about anybody. You ain't going to win rings all by yourself. It's a team sport. But that's that for this episode. Thank you for tuning in.